I'm Francois from Getaway Safaris, and I've been hunting in Africa all my life. Together with my partner Eric and our professional guides, we guide everyday American hunters to hunt the dozens of species that our beautiful dark continent has to offer. This is Getaway to Africa. We're talking about shot placement this morning. Very contentious topic. You can bring any caliber gun. No matter what you're hunting, your shot placement, and especially your first shot, is one of the most critical factors when you hunt in Africa. When you're hunting a tough animal like a buffalo or a wildebeest, you get a great shot with even a smaller caliber is going to do the trick. You can hunt with the largest caliber that you can find or that you can shoot. If you make a poor shot, especially that first shot, you're going to be in trouble. Andy, we've hunted everything. You have calibers from the smallest to the largest. What's your take on shot placement, hunting, and getting that first shot in?
Well, you know, your PH will always tell you where the best shot is, and these animals are large, and whereas a deer, you kind of, you know, mid-third up, you're good. Elk's about the same, but over here, they're bigger. You're shooting at different angles. If you're shooting a big animal or you're shooting downhill or whatever, you listen to your PH, he can do it. He'll tell you put it behind the shoulder, in the chest, because these animals are extremely tough. And you can shoot them with any caliber and it doesn't much matter. And so a 500 nitro in the wrong spot won't bring them down as fast as a 300 Win Mag in the right spot. And be ready for that second or third follow-up shot. Roll it in, know what you're doing, you know, pick a spot on the animal. Don't just say, I'm gonna shoot him in the middle of the chest. Pick a hair, pick a scar, pick a something, and then talk to your PH. He'll tell you, say, yeah, say, I see where his elbow is, I'm gonna hit him right behind that. Is that right? Yeah, no, come up a little higher or back or whatever. And in a quartering shot and stuff, because we're not used to it, and what'll happen is you'll, at an angle, you aim for the other side. So if you're quartering away from you, you come back of the ribs, think of where the left shoulder is, and keep talking. That PH is gonna be right there in your ear. He'll help you. And if it's not a shot you're comfortable with, don't take it. He's gonna get you back on that animal. And practice. Go to the range, go out in the backyard, go to your land, whatever it is, and put up a target that's a life-size target, and circle, you know, how big it is for a heart-lung area, and go back and shoot off the sticks or hold free hand, however you think you're going to shoot, and practice, because it's much better to bring one gun that you're really proficient with than 3 or 4 that you just haven't shot much.
One of the most critical pieces of information that I always tell my clients is, we call it the money shot. That first shot is going to determine what the rest of the hunt's going to be like. If you take your time, you mentioned that, you take your time and you're not comfortable with that shot, the guy's gonna say, shoot it, it's walking away or it's gonna move out. If you shoot a poor shot on your first shot, that changes the whole perspective of the hunt. If you in a position where you're seeing an animal and you're uncomfortable, there's brush in front of it, it happens most often, there's something in between you and the animal, you're waiting for a gap, you're waiting for an opportunity for the animal to move into a gap. Larger calibers like a 375, you can shoot through light brush. But the most critical factor when you're shooting at an animal in Africa is take your time. Don't feel pressured. Squeeze the trigger off. Don't lift your head up to see what happens. Keep looking through your telescope if you're using a telescope. But it's of utmost importance that you take your time, and when you squeeze that trigger, you're ready for that bullet to hit where you're aiming at.
The Getaway series is proudly sponsored by Crown Precision Arms.
I want to show you guys something. This is a nice way to explain this. Where we like to shoot these animals, most of the animals we shoot on Earth is the same thing. Their heart sit very low. There's certain animals where the heart sits higher, but most of these animals, the heart sits really low. So if you look at that wildebeest now, you'll see where his elbow is. Right below his belly, right on his front leg, you'll see there's a little tuft of hair. That's where his elbow sits. A fist higher than that elbow, right on that front leg, you see that? Mm-hmm. You see that little tuft of hair there?
Yeah.
Right above that, I would say a fist height above that, that's where his heart sits. So if you shoot him at the top of that, so let's say where that wildebeest is, 1/3 from the bottom, 2/3 from the top on that hump, you see it makes a little silver spot there?
Yes.
That is a perfect shot. You're gonna get lung and heart. Rather shoot him at 1/3 from the bottom than 1/3 from the top. If you shoot him really high, I mean, it's gonna kill him, but the better shot, the better aim. Aim small, miss small. Aim for that 1/3 from the bottom.
We've got the 6-hour BDX system here paired with the binoculars and see if we can get close enough. It's quite open here. And we're going to range it and see what a drop down does on that scope and
See what it can
maybe
do.
we can get it. You've been shooting these guns on the range. What's your feel about him?
I think it's a super accurate rifle and no recoil.
That's great. So we have the 7mm PRC here.
Yes.
It's good for a little bit longer range. So let's see what we can do.
Let's do it. Put one in.
Yes, put one in and on safety. Right there, he's just behind this tree, it's a couple of 100 yards. We're gonna use this tree as some cover. I'm just gonna go around the right and I'll speak to you on which one to shoot. Sounds good. So you see the 4 on the left, and then to the right, there's one with its head down. Yeah. That's the one. We want to take the one in the middle there. Can you see the drop down?
Yes.
If you're ready, you can take it. Now it's going to the right, let's see. It's going down, wait. Give it time. Well done, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good shooting from the sticks, 312 yards.
That's a far shot.
That's a far shot from the sticks. Well done. You did great.
Thank you.
Good job, man. Is that your furthest shot ever?
That's my furthest shot ever. What an amazing rifle.
Amazing, huh? Combined with the 6-hour on the Crown Precision rifle, I mean, I asked you, do you see the drop down? You said yes, and said, let it fly.
Was it? Amazing.
Good job.
Thank you.
Excellent job. Well done. That is good shooting.
Thank you.
Exceptional shooting.
He's done.
Sir.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. First of all, congratulations on this beautiful zebra stallion.
Thank you.
Amazing shot. I don't really want to tell the story because I do want you to tell this story. It's your longest shot as well. So
Yes.
tell us the story. Tell us a little bit about the equipment you used,
Okay.
how you experienced it.
Yeah, it was a pretty amazing experience, I would say. We started walking We seen him about 800 yards out, and then we had to use some trees for our cover. And we got set up behind the tree, and you put the sticks up for me, and we put the gun up, and you ranged it with the binoculars, and then the combination with this SIG Sauer scope and this 7mm PRC just did a fantastic job. Laid it down. Ethical shot.
312 yards.
Yes.
And like you said, with that BDX system, the 6-hour BDX system and the Crown Precision 7mm, you enjoy that equipment.
Yes, it's
Performed flawless.
a pretty nice setup. I like it.
312 yards, perfect double lung shot.
Yes.
Zebra ran a bit, and I said, you shot this thing so far, we have to go get gas in the truck to come fetch it.
Yeah.
Well done, man.
Yeah, thank you.
What a great shot, what a great time.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it. Thank you for letting me take this beautiful animal.
Yes, sir.
And for the great guiding.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
You see there's a grey bush. You see where the tree is, where they were standing at?
Mm-hmm.
This side of it, there's a grey bush.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? We're gonna go just in the road here for the next probably 50, 60 yards. Then we're gonna swing in and stay behind that grey bush. I'm gonna stay back here. Go to the grey bush, watch the wildebeest, and then just make sure from the grey bush you stay very low. You can go on your knees from there. Just keep ranging, make sure you don't have to range with the bow, but in your mind, just once you get to within 40, they don't really string jump, they're very slow.
Okay.
So see if you can get to that even 50 yards. But once you get to within range, just wait. I would suggest stand on your knees. Stand on your knees with the bow and shoot from your knees. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
So from here on, what I want you to do is a little bit in the open there. I want you to move to the right, through here. Get cover between you and the Nyala. You see where he is? He's right in between these two trees now. He was just looking this way, but he didn't see us. He was looking around and he looked back down again. Just keep this thick green bush on ground here. Here. Between you and him, and stay as low as you can, and then you're gonna get too close. I'll watch from here. Okay. You're moving forward, try and keep your head down as low as possible. Okay. You see where this thorn bush in front of us here? This thorn bush here. If you move over about 10, 15 yards on this side, you've got that right in between you and him. And once you get to the tall grass there, you're within 40, 45. Okay, good luck. Thank you.
Let's get to the bush right here. And then I might be able to get a shot from here. Still 80 yards. He's walking towards us.
Getaway series is proudly sponsored by Crown Precision Arms.
Herbie, okay, we're gonna give it one more try. We started late this morning. Mist, thick mist. We waited for the mist to clear a bit, but we're still after that Nyala of yours.
Yes.
So, we just saw him a couple hundred yards away, and we're gonna do an approach again. But we're gonna do a little bit of a different approach, and we're gonna see if we can get a little bit straight up to him. With the weather being like this, we just don't know what their demeanor is.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
And see if we can get it done. He's about 100 yards down here. The mist is starting to lift. It's looking much better. We're going to quickly see if we can make up some ground and see if we can get really close. You ready?
Let's go.
Okay. What you can do is take an arrow out and knock an arrow for him. Right over there. Okay, so we're gonna have good cover here. It's a little bit of an open patch. Just wait for him to move for a second, and we're gonna shoot. Okay, just come a little bit my side, and you can draw your bow. Perfect. Look at that. Perfect shot. That was a very good shot. Very, very good shot. He ran like hell. I mean, we could see him for about 100 yards as he went, but the arrow stuck right through him on both sides. So I think we did it in the end. Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
Good job.
Let's go.
We've got some really good, very pink blood. Some really good lung blood here. There's some bubbles in it.
Hit him through the lung.
Good job. Okay, now we're just gonna follow you. It's actually not hard to follow the blood. Look at the blood spray here.
Sprayed everywhere.
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Good job. The last morning of the hunt. Woo. Give me your bow. Look at this Nyala. Just come and have a look at your Nyala here. How gorgeous that is. Beautiful Nyala.
Beautiful
Very
animal.
nice Nyala. Look at the long hair, the bottom here, the feet. Look at these orange feet. Big fluffy tail. And just feel how soft they are.
Like a baby.
Yeah,
Soft.
really soft. We made it happen, and the whole week, I mean, we've been tracking him for a week, the same animal for pretty much a week. And very, very good hunt. Your persistence paid off, and I mean, you're young, you're gonna do that a lot in your life, and learn that there's lots of things go wrong. You plan for anything that could go wrong.
Exactly. I learned a lot this week.
That's awesome, and you've also learned that stalking something in Africa on foot is very hard.
Very hard.
Your strike rate from a blind is 5 times more, or from a tree stand. But it's very rewarding when you eventually get it on foot.
Yes, super rewarding.
Yeah, I mean, we had literally tried everything. I mean, every angle this morning. Crawling. I mean, you were on your belly a couple times this week. And in the end, it just worked. A couple hours before you guys go to the airport.
Yeah, it's crazy. Amazing.
Beautiful,
Definitely
beautiful
something.
hunt, and we'll remember this for a long time.
Yeah, definitely something I'll never forget in my life.